is the map of India.
It's having 29 states. The subcontinent of India, it lies between Pakistan on the west, China, Nepal, and Bhutan on the north. We have Myanmar as well as Bangladesh on the east, and Sri Lanka, though not directly connected, on the south. It's a pretty old civilization. We have around 5,000 years of recorded history. There are 325 languages and 1600 odd dialects, 18 official languages. We have got around 3.28 million square meters of area and a huge coastline of 7,516 kilometers, 100 crores of population, and that's quite huge. It's a parliamentary form of government. It's a secular democratic constitution, world's largest democracy since 60 years, world's largest economy, number 4. It's a very fast growing IT superpower, and India boasts the biggest railway network of the world, and that also is the biggest employer of the world. The history of India is dotted with knowledge, arts, science, and wars. The history goes back to around 3200 BC. It's a land where the famous religions were founded, which were Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism. Religions from the Middle East, that is Judaism, Zoroastrianism, Christianity, and Islam, they have come under various preachers. It's a country where anyone is allowed to have or believe any faith. The Trinity from the Hindu religion: Brahma the creator, Vishnu the maintainer, and Shiva the destroyer. The great Indian epics, the Ramayana, which is a poetry about ethical prince, and Mahabharata, which is an intertwining collection of stories. The Indus Valley civilization, which is one of the world's first great urban civilization, started along the river Indus at Mohenjo-daro in today's Pakistan, and Harappa in around 2700 BC. India has the first university, Takshashila, in 700 BC. India has contributed towards the first science of medicine, Ayurveda, and of course Sanskrit language has found its origin in this country. Yoga was founded or evolved during around 5000 BC. It was documented by Patanjali in around 200 BC. Kaliripati is the Indian contribution towards martial arts. This is the pre-colonial map of India, which has today's Pakistan, Afghanistan, Nepal, Burma, Sri Lanka. It was in around 1800s that the Indian War of Independence started, and finally India got its independence on 15th August 1947. Subsequently, on 26th January 1950, India was declared a republic. This is the national emblem. It's got 4 lions and Ashok Chakra at the bottom. Tiger is the national animal. Peacock, the national bird. Lotus, the national flower. Aryabhatta. He was a mathematician who invented the zero. Mahatma Gandhi, the father of India, father of the nation. He came up with the principle of non-violence, and which is one of the basis of democratic governance of any country today. Swami Vivekananda, a great philosopher, thinker, and a religious preacher, he was a champion of humanitarianism. Ramanujan, the great scientist and mathematician, he postulated and proved around 3000 odd theorems. Rabindranath Tagore, the great poet and artist, he won the Nobel Prize in the year 1913 for literature. Dr. C.V. Raman, again a Nobel laureate in physics, he discovered something called as the Raman effect, which is a work on scattering of light. Nobel Prize winner of Peace, Mother Teresa, she worked from Kolkata. Hargobind Singh Khurana, a Nobel laureate in medicine, he has done fundamental work on interpretation of genetic code. Dr. Subramaniam Chandrasekhar, a Nobel laureate in physics, he has worked on evolution of stars. India has got a very rich cultural heritage, various dance forms. We have around 45 folk dances. The picture on screen is on the Rajasthani folk dance. We will be talking about 7 classical dance forms: the Bharatanatyam, Kathak, Kathakali from Kerala, Kuchipudi, Manipuri from Northeast, Mohiniyattam, Odissi from Orissa. There are around 15 vocal forms of music and 16 music instruments. India calls itself a God's own country, the south of India, that's Kerala, and we celebrate more than 65 festivals. Places of historic importance: this is the Tirupati Tirumala Devasthanam, which is the world's richest temple. The dome in gold is weighing around some 10 kgs of gold has been spread on that dome. This is the St. Thomas Cathedral. This is the Golden Temple of Amritsar, a religious place of worship for Sikhs. This is Jama Masjid. This is the biggest mosque in India, situated in Delhi, a religious place of worship for Muslims. This is 1000 Pillar Temple of South India, and this is the Gateway of India, which was built during the British rule, situated in Bombay. Jantar Mantar, it's a observatory made by Raja Jai Singh during the 17th century. This is the well-lit, illuminated Mysore Palace. This is a Buddha statue located in Hyderabad. This is the Dal Lake of Srinagar, Kashmir. Taj Mahal of Agra, one of the 7 wonders of the world. This polo grounds of Kolkata. Cherrapunji, the world's highest rainfall is recorded here. Wettest